please settle down. Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr., together with First Lady Louise Araneta-Marcos. Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. Good evening and welcome to the inauguration of the Pasig River Urban Development Project Phase 3 here at Intramuros, Manila. To formally begin our program, may we invite on stage the Chairman of the Metropolitan Manila Development Authority, Attorney Romando Artes, for his welcome remarks.
Sa ating mahal na Pangulo, Ferdinand Marcos Jr., First Lady Lisa Araneta-Marcos, Secretary Jose Rizalino Acosar, mga kagalang-galang na senador, mga kalihim ng ahensya, mga butihing alkalde ng Metro Manila, mga kapwa lingkod bayan, dignitaries, mga panauhin, isang mapagpalang hapon po sa ating lahat. Isang karangalan na makasama kayong lahat upang saksihan ang pagbubukas ng Pasig Bigyang Buhay Muli Phase 3. Kasama sa Phase 3 ang Plaza Mexico, Maestranza Esplanade at Fort Santiago Boardwalk. Ang Esplanade ay isang magandang halimbawa ng balansing pagsasanib ng kasaysayan at turismo sapagkat ito ay nagbubuklod sa makasaysayang Intramuros at Pasig River. Sa pagpapatuloy ng proyektong ito, ang Pasig Bigyang Buhay Muli natugon sa kautusan ng ating Pangulo, ginabayan ng ating unang ginang at isinagawa sa pangunguna ni Secretary Acosar, katulong ang iba't ibang ahensya, hangad natin na bukod sa pagbibigay sa komunidad ng isang alternatibong lugar para sa pagsasama-sama ng pamilya at mga kaibigan, ay mabigyang pansin, maunawaan, at mapahalagan rin ang mayamang kasaysayan ng pook na ito. Ang proyektong ito ay patunay ng ating kolektibong pagkakaisa at patuloy na dedikasyon sa ating mga sarili mula sa pagsasaayos ng Ilog Pasig at mga nakapaligid dito. Naway patuloy tayong magkaisa at magtulungan sa pagbuo ng bagong Pilipinas, alinsunod sa alintuntunin ng Build Better More. Maraming salamat, mabuhay ang Pangulo, mabuhay ang Pilipinas, mabuhay po tayong lahat.
Thank you, Chairman Artes. At this time, to introduce our guest of honor, may we call on stage the Chairman of the Interagency Council and Secretary of Department of Human Settlements and Urban Development, Secretary Jose Rizalino Acosar.
Pinapahaba lang natin yung umaga para gabihin. Mas maganda kasing gabihin, mas maganda ang Pasig River sa gabi. Ito na. Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.
At least we started off on a happy note. Sit down. Ito na si Jerry dali. Una, kinuha mo yung upuan ng First Lady. Tapos kinuha mo yung microphone ako. Hindi na. Buti na lang napakaganda ng project mo. Maraming salamat, Secretary Jerry Acusar, sa iyong pagpakilala nung nahanap mo na rin yung tamang mikropono. Senate President Chis Escudero, members of the Senate, of course, His Excellency, the Chinese Ambassador to the Philippines, Ambassador Wang Xiliang, honorable members of the Cabinet, MMDA Chairman, Chairman Artes, honorable members of the House of Representatives, Manila Mayor Hani Lacuna, of course, the driving force actually behind all of this, and thank God for that. Look at this, this is beautiful. The First Lady Lisa Araneta-Marcos. My fellow workers in government, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I suppose we can call it a good evening to all of you. Well, last week, when this event was originally scheduled, nature had its way with us, and we had to postpone this event. Nature reminded us once more who is truly in charge. But nature has also taught us that patience and perseverance is rewarded. So here we are, a week later, more than ready to unveil Phase 3 of the Pasig River Urban Development Project. This river has served Manila as a lifeblood long before our generation was conceived. It has played the role in our nation's history in terms of commerce, in terms of transportation, a source of food and water. If one will read No Limitangere and El Filibusterismo, Jose Rizal depicted the Pasig River that was vibrant, full of life. And the remaining photographs that we see from the earlier times show that the river was full of life, full of activity. Many, many people, many, many boats doing all kinds of, conducting their business. And it was all done on the river. Because in its waters, we see reflections of our dreams and our history. And at times, we have to admit our share of neglect. But we are changing that. When we began this journey last year, I promised the First Lady and I would be fully supportive of the Pasig Bigyang Buhay Muli project. Ladies and gentlemen, that's why we are here today, to launch Phase 3 of this project, staying true to our mission of reviving the Pasig River. We have efficiently added 2,000 square meters of open space by closing the road that once divided Plaza Mexico. This will create a safer, more beautiful, and expansive area for public events, for gatherings, for leisurely walks. More than a development project, it symbolizes unity, honoring our past while embracing progress. As we move to Maestranza, we will introduce an esplanade featuring a gallery walk that showcases local art and historical narratives. The esplanade will also include dedicated bike lanes and walkways, ensuring safety and accessibility to everyone. Our journey extends to Fort Santiago, where we will unveil the moat view, offering a new perspective of this historic fortress. At night, the monumental lighting will illuminate the ancient walls, highlighting the beauty and significance of our heritage, creating a stunning visual experience. With the opening of this new phase, we have created a pedestrian-friendly heritage corridor. One can jog, walk, or bike from Intramuros to Manila Central Post Office, across the historic and beautiful Jones Bridge, into the equally historic and cultural Binondo area. And I think it serves, Ambassador, perhaps, I am sure you know, but I think it is deserving of repeating to remind everyone that the Chinatown in Manila is the oldest Chinatown in the entire world. This development has also created spaces for creativity, for commerce, and for community. Following the opening of phases 1 and 2 last year, People have set up various shops along the esplanade to cater to students, to couples, to tourists, to friends and families who have come to enjoy the beauty of Pasig River. I have been, when I walk along, Secretary pulls out all kinds of statistics, and this how many people, 500,000 people came for Chinese New Year. Daily, so many people come and they enjoy the palisade, they enjoy the walkway. The only statistic that I've been looking for that no one can tell me, how many people have proposed in the walkway and have become betrothed or have eventually gotten married. Balitang balita na ang dami talagang nagpo-propose dahil napaka-romantic daw ng venue. I was happy to and a little surprised to know that the Esplanade has become an instant hit among Gen Zs and some Gen Alphas who use it as a backdrop for IG stories and for TikTok. Of course, hindi magpapahuli kami mga millennial. Nakapost na ito sa Facebook namin. Si Secretary Acosar naman ay magsesend ng postcard para ma-share ang ganda ng Pasig River Esplanade. Now with the launching of Phase 3 of Pasig River Urban Development Project, I am certain more stories and core memories will be witnessed by this place. I am thrilled to see the social and economic development of a fully revitalized Pasig River and what it will mean for Metro Manila once again. Our mission is simple, but it is difficult. To bring back the river to its pristine state, make it a vibrant waterway once again for life, for culture, and for mobility. This milestone would not have been possible without the hard work and dedication of the Interagency Council for the Pasig River Urban Development, led by the DSUD and with its members, the MMDA and the Department of Tourism, with the Intramuros administration, the City of Manila, of course, and of course, our very important private sector allies and partners. May you continue your initiatives to expedite the development of the other segments of this project. Make our vision for Pasig River a reality. The First Lady, Lisa, and I are keeping an eye on the progress of this vital project. I am certain that her interest in history and culture has enriched this initiative, ensuring that Pasig River becomes integral to our collective identity. Mga kababayan, sa pagbabalik natin ng sigla at buhay sa Ilog Pasig, hindi lang tayo makakapag-post ng Instagrammable na photo. Mapapaalagaan din natin ang ating kasaysayan, ang ating kalikasan, ang ating kinabukasan. Sa gitna ng pagbabago ay ang bagong Pilipino na may disiplina, may kahusayan, may pagmamahal sa bayan. Patuloy ninyo akong samahan sa landasin na ito. Langhapin natin ang sariwang hangin at masdan ang mga sinag ng ilaw sa tubig. Naway lagi nating matatandaan, ito ay ating ilog. Ito ay ating kinabukasan. Sama-sama tayong bubuhayan ito. Maraming salamat at mabuhay ang Ilog Pasig. Mabuhay ang bagong Pilipinas.
Thank you, Mr. President. His Excellency, please remain on stage as we invite First Lady Louise Araneta-Marcos, Secretary Jerry Acosar, Chairman Romando Artes, Secretary Junvic Remulla, Secretary Cristina Frasco, and Manila Mayor Honey Lacuna to join you on stage for the ceremonial pressing of the button for the finale of tonight's celebration. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and together let us celebrate the Phase 3 of Pasig River Bigyang Buhay Muli project and the hope for a bagong Pilipinas in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. to seeing you at the next Pasig River launch. We would like to invite everyone to